What's good, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. 105.1 The Spot, Carolina Fleet Radio. Up next, we have Jeff Fox on Talk About It Tuesdays. If you would like to be featured on Talk About It Tuesdays, you can hit us up at 105.1 The Spot Radio at gmail.com. Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your girl, Nia Boom. You are tuned in 105.1 The Spot, Carolina Fleet Radio. And today, my special guest joining me will be Jeff Fox, the legendary radio host, I believe. Yes, Jeff, tell us. I have a lot to learn about you. So tell us, a little bit about yourself, or a lot about yourself. And, go ahead. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, you got the radio part right, and of course, sportscaster, sports host. Worked with 790 The Ticket here in Miami, covering the Dolphins, the Heat, the Marlins, other radio stations too. 560 QAM, which was CBS Radio at the time I was there. ESPN Radio was 790 when I was there, Fox Sports. So I've been around, and the media game is ever changing. So
yes,
it's always changing, constantly changing. But I love it, and I love what I do. All
right. So tell it. What's been keeping you busy these days?
Well, these days I'm doing the Miami Mancave show.
You jumped into it too quick, but go ahead. I guess we can talk about that. Get into it right now. But so tell us about this new thing you got going on, this new venture.
Yeah, the Miami Mancave, man. I want everybody to know about it. It's going to be a combination of sports and entertainment. I signed a deal with Remix Sports Media, which is a new company spearheaded by Tommy Green here in Miami. RemixSportsMedia.com. The first show out the box is going to be the Miami Mancave, which we've done a few episodes already. We've had guests like Udonis Haslam from the Miami Heat, Jason Jackson from the Miami Heat, Uncle Luke, which you guys know in Carolina.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that was probably crazy.
And Trick Daddy, let me tell you, that was an insane episode, man. Luke Daddy took me out of my comfort zone. So,
I'm sure.
Yeah, it was pretty wild, but certainly, man, it's something that we feel is needed. The whole premise of Remix Sports Media is to give minorities an opportunity, give blacks in particular, because a lot of times when we walk into these arenas to cover our athletes, and you walk into the press room and there's nothing but white people in there, and we the ones that look out of place, but we don't feel like we should be looking out of place because you're covering our athletes.
Right.
And you can ask them about how they feel and who they would like to cover them, and that's why in a lot of cases you see, especially now, see cats like Ocho Cinco and Brandon Marshall and LeBron James and Draymond Green. They're all doing podcasts. Everybody's doing podcasts because athletes have got tired of what we call mainstream media painting a picture of them, the Skip Baylesses of the world, painting a certain picture of them and not being able to tell their true story. And we feel like we can tell it better. It's not a racial thing, but it's just that we get denied the opportunities all the time. I got a call today from a HBCU professor who told me he just couldn't get one of his top students a job on a radio or a television station. And he talked about how great this student was. He can go work on a network right now, but they won't give him a job. I wonder why.
And so it sounds like, you feel this is a big hole you guys are filling in this space, but also just the, how should I say this? I won't say inequality, but basically the opportunities just aren't there. Do you feel that this is going to change for mainstream media, or will we have to create these different outlets, or will mainstream, eventually integrate as it should.
I think we gotta create our own. I don't think it'll ever change. It's just, folks are gonna hire who they're comfortable with.
Right.
Unless you're a former football player, unless you're a former NFL player, NBA, hockey, whatever it is, you won't get the opportunity of John Doe, who went to Syracuse or who went to Stanford or any school.
You're right. Yeah, I never really kind of thought about it like that. You're right.
You're not going to get that unless you played in the league and you're black or you're Hispanic or any other minority race. You don't really get the same opportunity. You just don't.
Right.
And we want to change that.
Yeah, and that's a good thing about the internet. We can kind of bypass this gatekeeping. All this gatekeeping going on. Like, nah, we just gonna do our own thing.
No doubt. When I wanted to get in the game, I hounded the program director at 790. Hounded him until he gave us out. But that's what it is. They got to see that you're hungry. I was willing to work for free because I knew I had the ability, I had the talent, and my co-host
passion,
and the passion for it. And this was around the Michael Vick trial time when I felt like the media was really ripping him a new one.
Yeah, he needs another voice.
Yeah, and I wanted America to hear from another perspective, because that's a cultural thing. The whole I don't condone it. He was wrong, but still, the story needed to be told from another perspective instead of a bunch of white folks just ripping him to shreds.
And I think, I think that another perspective is always necessary. You know what I mean? I feel like, no matter what we're talking about, that we definitely need that other perspective. But yeah, that was a bit harsh what they did.
Yeah.
So when can people expect this to hit? Where can they watch it at? Where's all this going to be taking place?
Well, it's streaming on all platforms right now. It's streaming on all platforms.
Okay.
The Mancave. You can go to the website remixsportsmedia.com and read about it. And the episodes are streaming everywhere on YouTube. On Spotify, all the outlets,
Okay.
And we'll be doing more episodes. The Miami Heat are in the NBA final.
I wish I could get really excited with you. I'm not a super big sports fan, but listen, I like Miami.
Everybody happy Miami, and we're the party capital of
the country.
Yes, we're going to win the championship, and then all the clubs will be free.
I hear that. So tell me, since I'm not really, into sports like that, and for the people who are not, what are your kind of what should I say, peeves that you feel are going on in the game right now?
Well,
annoying you.
Yeah, we want. Nothing really annoying me other than what I told you already, that I want to change the game, that we want to, that's why we're called Remix Sports Media, because we want to remix what America sees and what America hears when it comes to sports, when it comes to sports coverage. And we're looking for new shows too, as well. So anyone has an idea on I don't know, maybe a cooking show or a dating show.
All right. Definitely a dating show, right?
Yeah, we're looking for content, and content creators. So
you can put dating and sports together, and get the athletes on the dating show.
We want them to get their act together, and but it's not just. It could be a cooking show. It could be, survival of the fittest, weight loss, anything. But we just want to give, our own people an opportunity that they would not normally get, and to get into the media game, because there are a lot of us, believe it or not, that want to do this, but it's so hard for them to get in the game. And so we're trying to establish Remix Sports Media and get them in the game. And the premise behind the Miami Man Cave show is to show, lifestyles of the rich and famous down here on Miami.
Yeah,
everybody
I saw you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I saw you film in this luxury Miami penthouse. Was that kind of your idea to do it there, or whose idea was kind of to do it in that space, in that type of setting?
Definitely our CEO, Tommy Green.
Okay.
I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy, but Tommy, he wanted Miami fly, he wanted
sexy Miami.
Yeah, they wanted to change my whole image. How Social Boy, I don't know what they were on the Breakfast Club. He stole my whole flow.
You gotta get you a Hawaii 5-0 shirt. What? One of those. Them shirts.
Yeah, so I got the B.I.G. image, the Cedric the Entertainer image.
Right. Right.
Play image, and I'm telling you, man, folks be at the arena looking at me like, who is that guy?
Real quick, I want to just backtrack for the people that are interested in getting on the network. How can they go about doing that?
You can go to the website again at remixsportsmedia.com. There is a spot on that website where they can submit stuff, and they can contact us and bring their ideas, and we'll make it happen. Make it happen.
So, all right. So, do you have any ideal guests, or somebody that you just, I don't want to say dying to, but you would just love to interview or to get on the show?
That's a great question. I would love to interview Don Lemon. I love Don Lemon.
That's a good one. Oh my God, that's a great one.
Don Lemon, Chris Cuomo. He's a CNN.
Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah, Chris would be good.
And Joy Reid, my former colleague, we used to work together back in the day. She's in Fox, and she put us on one time on his show. I'd love to have her come back. And maybe an entertainer, rapper. Give me
a rapper.
I'd like to talk to Snoop or Diddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why Diddy?
Diddy, because I want to know what happened.
What happened to what?
I want to know about all these damn rumors, man. And I'm hearing too much stuff, man. Like I want to hear the truth. And I ain't shy. I will ask the damn question,
Now Diddy will Diddy bop all around them questions.
What really happened to the Notorious Big? Like, what is all of this stuff I'm hearing on social media and reading and are you in Young Miami like really kicking it, or is that a front? I'm not grimy like that, but
I would be tuning in. I will be watching because I want to see how he dance around. Diddy bop around them.
Yeah, Diddy bop. I like that.
That's what he gonna do. But okay, all right. So, is there? I like to always ask: what would you like to see kind of come out of this? Where would you like to see the Miami Man Cave be in the next year?
In every home in America. I want us to be streaming everywhere. I want to, we're trying to get a deal for that, for the whole network, because, there's like Bounce TV out there. There's BT, and we're trying to get on that level. I mean, we're crawling right now, but eventually, when we get enough shows, a variety of programs, we want to give the people what they want. And that's content, entertaining content, and informative content.
Right. And I mean, there's a lot of networks out, which is good, and not, I don't want to say bad, but there's just a lot of competition for people's attention. But like you said, just the opportunity, I think, that you can give people is going to be awesome. And
that's what it's about. That's what it's all about. You ever watch Tubi TV? Tubi?
A little bit. You know what I'm on? I'm on Pluto. I'm on
Pluto?
Pluto TV. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I like Pluto.
yeah, Pluto kind of got me. I've been watching old, older stuff. But like I said, there's so many choices now.
Yeah.
It's just yeah.
Yeah, what TV shows you like?
You said what TV shows do I like?
Like, I'm on Power Ghost too.
Yeah, I'm on that. I'm a little reality. I hate to say it. I did a little reality. But I actually watch a lot of like YouTube stuff. So when I'm not, really like have the time to do something, I kind of just have YouTube on the back. But yeah, I'm mentally older. But all right, so let the people know, where can they follow you at? Where can they, keep up with you and all that good stuff?
They can follow me at Jeff Fox, the host, on Instagram, and Jeff Fox, the host, on Facebook at the Jeff Fox Show. The Jeff is one word and Fox Show is another word. And my website is thejefffoxshow.com. That's my website, my personal website, where you can get scores and updates and sports stories and everything. I'm still primarily focused on sports, but looking to get more involved in the HBCU coverage.
Okay, that'll be nice.
Yeah, and focusing on again on Black athletes and millennials, whatever they're into, trying to get into, because I'm kind of a Fred Flintstone type.
Why you say that?
I'm a dinosaur, man. Like I just told you, my son's in the military, and I miss him because sometimes I can't figure out how to use my phone.
Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna have to work on that.
Ages.
Yeah, but listen, I mean, stuff is always coming out every day, all the time. So it can get overwhelming, Yeah, so listen.
It does. It's an exciting business, man. It really is. I love doing this interview with you. You got the voice. Your personality comes through, and this is what I mean. Like, you should be on Power 105 or WGCI. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got.
I take it.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
I thank you for that. Okay. So is there anything else you want to tell the people about? Share with people?
Again, man, thank you for the opportunity, for giving us the opportunity to tell folks about Remix Sports Media and the Miami Mancave. And it's just that we're coming, man. Like, we're not going to let anything or anyone stop us. That's our attitude. We're going to be unapologetically Black, and that's who period. With the team.
Okay. and nothing wrong with that. We need more of that. And I'm happy to see you guys in the space. I'm definitely gonna, do what I can to promote it and let people know about it. Like I said, I'm not into sports, but you might turn me on. I might be watching it and get into sports and stuff. So I thank you so much.
Thank you. Boom. I like that.
You're welcome, Jeff. And once again, let the people know where they can follow you at so they can keep up with you and everything you got going on.
No doubt. Get at me on IG at Jeff Fox, the host. Get at me on Twitter at the Sports Bros, where we keep it real. And of course, the JeffFoxShow.com and RemixSportsMedia.com. There it is.
All right, y'all heard it here. 105.1 The Spot, Carolina Fleet Radio. It's your girl, Nia Boom, Jeff Fox. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Catch you later.
See ya.